Hi boys and girls, welcome back to the farm. Today we're going to be entomologists, but we're not just going to look at any insects, we're going to look at one of the coolest insects there are, and that is ants. Come on! So what do we know about ants? What you can see here is a seriously cool example of an ant's nest that we found last year. It's absolutely incredible. What do we want to find out about ants? Well, where can I start? There are more than 12,000 species of ants all over the world. They can actually lift up to 20 times their own body weight. If you were in primary 2 and you were an ant, you would be able to pick up a car. Ants don't have ears like we do. They can hear, if you like, by feeling vibrations in the ground through their feet. When ants are foraging for food, they actually leave a pheromone trail so that they know where they've been. Seriously cool. As well as ants not having any ears, they actually don't have any lungs either. Oxygen enters through tiny holes all over the body, and carbon dioxide leaves through the same holes. What is the life cycle of an ant? These are ant eggs, and this is the first stage of the life cycle of an ant. The eggs are oval-shaped and tiny. They're about 1 millimetre long, but the queen's egg is sometimes larger. After the eggs, you get what's called a larva. And these worm-like larvae have no eyes and no legs, and they eat food regurgitated by the adult ants. The larvae molt or shed their skin many times as they increase in size. Reaching a certain size, the larva spins a cocoon-like silk thing round itself. They usually do this against a solid object like the wall of a chamber and pupates. During this time, the body metamorphosizes, that is, changes into the adult form. And this is what it looks like inside the actual pupa. Cool. Finally, the pupa turns into an adult ant. The entire life cycle takes around 6 to 10 weeks. Some queens can live for over 15 years, and some workers can live for up to 7 years. So one of the main predators of ants, albeit not in this country, is of course the anteater, just like this. Let's learn a bit more about him. So first things first, I said that they didn't come from here. So where do they come from? Well, right here is where we live in Scotland. And we've got to travel all the way over here to Central and South America. That is where you can find the anteater. Brilliant. Now the giant anteater can actually reach up to 2 metres in length and weigh up to 55 kilograms. On its hind legs, giant anteaters are actually taller than your average grown man. Now, giant anteaters are quite distinctive looking. Their long snouts contain a sticky tongue which can extend up to 50 centimetres. That's half a metre, boys and girls. They also have long claws for opening up termite and ant nests, which are so large that they appear to walk on their wrists. They also have a bushy tail which they use as a helpful sunshade, as where they come from, remember, is seriously sunny. They can actually eat up to 30,000 ants a day. These giant anteaters are well adapted to feast on their favourite foods. They are poorly sighted but use their keen sense of smell to detect ant and termite nests, and then their sharp claws to rip them open. They don't have any teeth, so they slurp up their prey with their long, sticky tongues. Cool. Bye, boys and girls. See you again tomorrow.